Everyone is in it. If you're here right now and you're playing and you're alive, you're part of the game. You're part of the game. You are part of the game. Life's a game and everyone's playing in it. Now, you don't think you're in the game. You think, well, I'm just sitting on the sideline and nobody's bothering me and I'm not in the game. Guess what? You're in the game. What's the game? Well, the game is corporations and all kinds of companies are trying to influence you. They're trying to influence you to buy. They're trying to influence you to spend your money. They're trying to influence you to get it to just work at that job and make money with that job. Who's mentoring you? Who are you listening to? Your ladder of success, which wall is it leaning against? And are you taking advice from people that are doing better than you? Never take advice from somebody that's not doing better than you. Don't ask your friends if they're in the same boat you are, what they need to do to be successful. That's the wrong guy to ask. The guy to ask is the guy that is successful. The books, the people that are successful, you got to study successful people, not your broke neighbor, not your broke brother-in-law. Life's a game and games are fun. And guess what? You're in that game. You're in the matrix. You're in it. You're in it. You're playing the game. And the goal is to teach you how to win and then give you some tools and ammunition and some motivation to go play the game and to start winning. Because if you do that, you'll have a better life. The goal of the foundation is to help you and your family and friends have a better life by providing free success money classes for anyone, anywhere. Your goal as a parent is to help your children have a better life. They're in the game. You're all in the game. Your goal is to be an asset to your children, not a burden. Your goal is to help them along the way. Your goal is to be the mediator. It's your goal to be that mouthpiece. Now, you may not know the answers, but you know where to find the answers. And your job is to connect those that you love with successful people that they can learn from. That's the goal. You're in the game. You're playing the game. And as long as you're on this earth, you're playing this game. This is the game that everybody's playing. Corporations are trying to take your money. Schools are trying to have you do what they want you to. Everybody's got a motive what they're trying to do. And that could be really good motives and they could be honest and really good about it. But if you want to be successful, find the successful people, lean your ladder against their wall, learn from them, study with them, do whatever it takes to be mentored by them. You know, before I got a job with Robert Allen, I literally went down to his office and banged on the door and talked to him and said, I'd like a job. I don't want a job to sweep the floors and move stuff, which I'm willing to do. What I want to do is hang out with guys doing it. And because of that and persistence, I went back a lot until finally they needed some guy to go out on the road. And so they let me go out on the road. And I got a chance to meet some very successful guys. One of my friends, Nick Kuhn, bought and sold 1,100 houses. You want to learn how to buy and sell houses? Talk to somebody that's bought and sold 1,100 houses. And I was mentored by him as a friend. I was mentored by all kinds of people, Robert Allen and Wade Cook taught me about financing. My dad taught me about financing and stuff like that. And if you want to learn the game, you need to play the game. And everybody's playing. You're in the game. And if you don't think you're playing, you're playing. Everybody's playing the game. So if games are fun, let's go figure out how to win the game of life. So make it happen. Make a difference in other people's lives. And remember that every life is precious. Everybody that you work with is a spirit or a soul having a spiritual experience here on earth in an earthly body. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all next week.